Welcome to another video. This will be regarding Vizcom generating 3D models. So we can go over here within Make 3D. We can select the desired model. We're going to see over here additional information regarding each model. We're also going to have access to different versions. And what is most importantly, we can now also do mesh segmentation. So you see over here, I already have this generated as sharp, and I will have the possibility to separate this as parts. Now, Vizcom is not that advanced in regarding the mesh segmentation output as other tools, but it is really good to see that they started to go into this kind of mesh segmentation. Now, for the following case study drone, I already have the mesh segmented over here. You can select it over here, but you are not able to select those individual elements, as we can see. But I already download this, so I have this prepared over here within Blender. If I'm going to move this to the side, this will be the initial mesh that it has not been segmented. And this is the one that has been segmented. And if I will select, for example, the propeller, we're going to see that Vizcom actually divided this into the following components. So we have this one in the middle where we would have that motor. We have two propellers, and it's the same over here, not exactly for all. So we see over here that this propeller has been divided like that. This one even other, it will also have some of the elements of the other propeller, and this one we're gonna see that this will actually be linked together. Now, this is not the greatest mesh segmentation. If I will swap over here that reference, let's say that I want it to be somewhere over here in the middle. I can go to Object, Set Origin to 3D Cursor, and now I have the possibility to rotate this around this. Now, for the case study, it is good that this has only been separated like this, even though the propeller and the connection over here, it's not as it should be. But take a look over here at this mesh segmentation. So if I'm just going to move this to the side, we're going to see that actually we have those triangles that have been splitted. So this is quite similar to what mesh segmentation within Tripo was when they launched that initial model. And it's still like that. So if you saw Rodin will actually do a split where this will be an individual component. It will be fully filled over here. So it will not be just a mesh, let's say, separation like this. It's actually another part that is fully filled, so there are any holes or gaps within the mesh. But still, it's a good thing that we see mesh segmentation within Vizcom, and I'm pretty sure that within the follow iteration, they will go ahead and they will improve this. So let me know in the comment section what is your opinion regarding this, and also if you tried a different generative AI model that will do mesh segmentation, please note me in the comment section because I'm willing to compare that with the other tools, especially with Rodin, since Rodin has, in my opinion, the best mesh segmentation at the moment. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this kind of content. I'm going to position a similar video over here on the left side, and I will also add a subscribe button to the right. So that's it. Thanks for watching.